sitting up straight. Begin to monitor your breathing. Feel the inhale as it comes in. Follow the exhale as it goes out. Let the only thing in your awareness be your breathing. We'll gradually include the heartbeat. As you're following your breath, be aware of your heartbeat. And as you become aware of your heart beating, be aware of the breath and the blood moving through your veins. Be present to your body. Be present to the workings of your body. And as you become more aware of your blood moving through your veins and your breath and your heart beating, also become aware of any other sensations you feel in your body. And finally add to your awareness the sounds that you can hear without losing track. Don't lose track of your breath, your heartbeat, the blood moving through your veins, the breath, the sensations, and the sounds. Together, Kriya Mudra. And we use Adi Mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep, exhale, inhale to begin. Om. Mangalachara. Inhale to begin.
Adgure Namehu, Jugadgure Namehu, Sadgure Namehu, Sirigure Namehu. Adgure Namehu, Jugadgure Namehu, Sadgure Namehu, Sirigure Namehu. Adgure Namehu, Jugadgure Namehu, Sadgure Namehu.
Inhale, hold your breath, forward lock, anal, genital, navel muscles, squeeze tight except if you're on your period, squeeze, hold, and when you need to release, release, one more time, inhale deep, hold your breath, forward lock. Wake up your energy systems with your own energy. Anal, genital, navel muscles, pull that complex tightly in and up. Wake up the kundalini at the base of your spine. Encourage it to rise. And exhale. Good. And relax. So we're going to work tonight, we're going to use a lot of mantra tonight, a lot of the sound current. So the divine sound current, looks like it sounds like there's more people coming, so try and make space. The divine sound current is what in one of the sutras we speak of. If you want to create an impact in the universe, use the divine sound current and the universe will clear the way for you. So if there are any blockages in what you are doing, in any part of your life, the divine sound current is designed to open the way. Yeah? Use the Naad and the cosmos shall clear the path. So that is it's a given to us, it's a sutra, which means it's a promise. That if you, with devotion, with consistency, with commitment, use the sound current, your path will open. So, the area we're going to work on tonight is the chest and the lungs. Now what sits in the, and the liver, so on both areas. What sits in the lungs is grief. If we have a lot of grief, unexpressed, unexplored, and we're not directly expressing it in some way in our lives, it weakens the lungs. And over a lifetime, by the time they're in your 50s or 60s, the lungs are so weak that they can't resist disease. So any disease that's going around that's going to hit the respiratory system, which is a big problem in this country, yeah? We have huge issues with TB. And a large part of what weakens the lungs and makes them susceptible, of course there's lifestyle issues, but it's also emotion. When the emotion is blocked, stuck, and we'd rather ignore it and pretend it's not there, which we can do when we're young. We can't do it when we get older. Then it starts to attack the body. After a certain age, the physical body is now carrying the symptoms. And a weakened system is a system that doesn't have capacity to fight off what it needs to fight off. We've got amazingly powerful bodies. If we give the body what it needs, if we allow the body to process the way it knows how to do, it will withstand anything. So we're going to work tonight to create an opening in the liver, which carries anger, actually also in the kidneys, which carry fear, and in the lungs, which carry grief. So all of these organs are major organs in the body that if we lose them, we die. If we lose capacity, we lose quality of life. So we lose our health. And if you don't have health as an older person, you really struggle with life. So we want to create the capacity here to make a clearing tonight. So put that intention in, that yes, emotions may come up that you're not entirely familiar with or you're not very happy to confront or to face them. But bring up your courage and use the mantra, because the mantra, the divine sound current, the sound current that was never born, it never had a beginning, it will never have an ending, it is consistent beneath all other sounds is this sound current, that when we tune into it, we bring it up to our level, we put it to use in our psyches and in our bodies, creates profound healing. So use the mantra in the kriyas that we do tonight. Okay? So we start off, because it's not a physically too taxing, we don't have to warm up, so we're going to go straight into the kriya, and it's a kriya to balance fear, anger, and grief in the body. Releasing fear, anger, and grief. So you're going to use the sound har. I don't think I have just har, but I do have har. So that's what the sound har. We're not using the whole thing. That's not har har mukande. It's just har. And as you're chanting har, you're pulling the tummy in, har, using the tip of the tongue to touch the palate so that you create an impact which begins to stimulate the hypothalamus and the pineal in the brain. And that is your limbic system, yeah? That is where the emotions, you're starting to stimulate the limbic brain to allow you to access emotion. So it's har, 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 as if you're pushing something away. You will feel it in the kidneys, you will feel it in the liver, you will feel it in the chest. Use the navel power. Har, 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 har. Begin. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 and inhale. So you have that one. Now you're going to go har, 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 har. So you're pushing out in front and to the sides. And begin. Those who are on their periods, don't do a very strong navel pump because you'll get cramps. So just gently. The rest of you, powerful from the navel. Chant har and begin. Har, 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 har. Create space around your body. anal, genital, navel muscles. Squeeze the complex at the base of the spine. Create a powerful combustion. Relax your shoulders. And exhale. Let's close your eyes and feel what you've done. Hands on your knees. Feel the energy that is coursing through your system. You've shaken things up. You've created an entry point. And now we're going to take that further. Same chant, same action, but this time the tongue is stuck out of the mouth. How, how. And the whole action changes because you're now getting to the root of the tongue, which is stimulating the autonomic nervous system, your parasympathetic nervous system, which calms you down. Stick the tongue right out as far as you can. Same action. How. Same thing with the belly. Don't worry about what you look like. And begin. You don't have to keep up. You can do your own time. Stick the tongue out. Stick it right out and keep it out. Lock, squeeze, nice long deep breath that you've held in. Squeeze, 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 and exhale. And again, relax your hands down. Feel what you've done. Stay present to the body. Stay present to what is shifting. What is different? This is a highly detoxifying set of exercises. You want to stay present. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. And the next one is the same chant. So when you stick your tongue right out of your mouth and you make it sound ha, it's not ha, 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 as ha, 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 ha. It's a very different effect. You want to really get that jaw to work and get that pull at the back of your throat, because that is what is stimulating parasympathetic, calming your whole nervous system down. Hands are up facing the ceiling. Elbows are out to the side, so you've got this sort of Gyan Mudra, but facing upwards, and then twisting from side to side, tongue out. Ha, 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 and begin. Keep a perfect posture. Elbows up, eyes closed, fingers in Gyan Mudra, palms facing up. Pull a deep, powerful root lock and squeeze. Let that energy rise up through the heart. Keep the chin parallel to the floor, spine straight. And exhale. Good. Now immediately come into baby pose, so sitting on your heels. Put your forehead on the ground. Put your hands next to your feet with the palms facing upwards. Just let yourself listen. Long deep breathing. Long deep breathing. in. Take that breath right down to your kidneys, right down to the base of your lungs. Take another 5 long deep breaths like that. And on the last exhale, come up slowly. And sit on your heels. We'll have to do this without music. You're going to stretch the arms straight up in the air. Fingers slightly spread. Drop your shoulders. The minute you raise your shoulders, you're shutting down the heart. So you want to make sure that your shoulder blades are rolled down at the back. Fingers are alive, so not floppy fingers, nice strong straight fingers. And chant had, mukande. Had, mukande. Had, mukande. Had, mukande. Had, mukande. Tip of the tongue.
Had, mukande. 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 har har mukande 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 mukande har har 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 mukande
Inhale, hold and stretch, squeeze, pull root lock. Powerful energy at the base of the spine. and exhale. Now relax. Relax your posture, come off your heels, shake your legs out. And come straight into easy pose and into a position which is very the opposite, like totally slumped, head down, shoulders are slumped. It's like the picture of sadness. Put yourself deep into your own sadness. Find it, give it permission. Somebody switch off the light there, please. This big light, yeah? We'll switch it on just now. So that we have darkness for this. Thank you. So put your head down. Your shoulders are slumped. Find your sadness. Sadness permission.
Name
Gently bring yourself back. Straighten your body. Cover your eyes, we're going to put the lights on. So it takes a lot of courage to find yourself. It takes a lot of courage to feel your sadness, to give it permission, to allow it to come to the surface, and to really be present in your current emotion, in your daily emotion. The only way that we can get through our emotions is by feeling them. But with Kundalini Yoga, what we are really aware of is that we need help. We're not just here to feel the emotion and to wallow in the emotion, we also here to process it. And we process it through this mantra. It's a difficult mantra for those of you who are new, but do your best to follow it. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugite, Suyambhav Subhang, Sarvada, Sarvajugite, Dukalang Pranasi, Dayalang Sarupe, Sadanga Sange, Abhangang Vibhute. So follow as best you can, and feel that this mantra is designed to bring in the juices of courage, so that you have what you need to process your sadness, to process your anger, to process your fear. Not just to feel it, because there's no point in wallowing and drowning in our emotions. We feel them so that we process them, so that we integrate them, so that we move on. Yeah? That's the function of chanting this mantra. This mantra will give you that capacity to become broader, wider, more powerful, more present, more capable of processing your emotions, so that you're ready for the next layer. Yeah? Life is about continuous growth, continuous renewal, all the time. So we process one layer of emotion, one layer of experience, and the next one comes up for us to deal with it. So this mantra is going to allow you to do that. You're sitting in easy pose, your spine is straight, your hands are in Gyan Mudra, making a circle with your fingers, with your finger and your index finger and your thumb. The other three fingers are straight.
Chatra Chakravarti Chatra Chakravarti Suyambhav Subhang Sarvada Sarvajugite Durkalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarve Saranga Sange Abhangang Vibhute Chatra Chakravarti Chatra Chakravarti Suyambhav Subhang Sarvada Sarvajugite Durkalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Saranga Sange Abhangang Vibhute Chatra Chakravarti Chatra Chakravarti Suyambhav Subhang Sarvada Sarvajugite Durkalam Pranasi Dayalam Sarupe Saranga Sange Abhangang Vibhute.
Deep breathing in between.
Chatra Chakravarti Chatra Chakravarti Suyambhav Yambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chatra Chakravarti Chatra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute.
Deep breathing.
Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute. Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute. Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakra Bhukte Suyambam Subham Sarvada Sarvajugate Dukalam Pranasi Devalam Sarupe Sadam Sange Abangam Vibhute.
Hold your breath, tighten root lock, anal, genital, navel muscles, squeeze as tightly as you can, chin parallel to the floor, create a combustion within your own body so that the energy rises, becomes refined, and exhale. And come lying down for a short relaxation. lightness. aware of the different sounds you can hear, inside and outside. Become aware of your breath. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, begin to move your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles. And stretch your arms above your head. Try to get your arms flat on the floor behind you. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Into a cat stretch, dropping the bent knee over the straight leg, looking at the arm behind you on the floor. To the other side. Bring your arms and your feet, your hands and your feet up in the air, rub them together briskly. Wake yourself up properly. Pull your knees into your chest, rock them side to side. And then put your nose between your knees and rock yourself forwards and backwards and push yourself up. We're going to do a series, it's a meditation which has a few exercises, all of them are chanting. And we're going to use it again to open up the channels of courage. So the Guru Gayatri mantra does the same thing. It uses all the names of the infinite in order to create an understanding and an awareness of your capacity, of your vastness. You're not this finite little creature whose emotions are bigger than you. And so you're too scared to feel your emotions because you feel like you're just going to be washed away. You're going to be swept off. You are this vast being, and your emotions are little. So you have the capacity, when you remember, when you become aware of your vastness, to deal with all your emotions. But your emotions are just that, they're just emotions. They come, they go. They build, they peak, then they go. And they leave. If you allow them to do that, and you just remain in your vastness, aware of them, you can just watch them. It just becomes like a passing parade. Oh, here's anger again. Oh, here's sadness. And it peaks and it goes. If you remain stuck, you go, here's anger, and you stick on anger. It gets higher and higher and higher because it's got no way of releasing itself. The same happens with sadness. The same happens with all the negative emotions, what we call negative emotions, emotions which are painful. So Guru Gayatri, your arms are out to the side. Now you're touching the heart meridian. The heart meridian runs from the pinky all the way in to the chest, and it's a connection to the heart. So the hands are out to the side. You're going to keep your arms up, so you're going to want to really use the heart. Use your lungs and your heart to hold your arms up. And we're going to chant. Gobinde mukande udare apare, hariyam karyam niname akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, hariyam karyam niname akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, hariyam karyam niname akame.
Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame.
Stay strong.
Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame.
Clean your heart.
Gobinde mukande udare apare, Hariyam Kariyam Nirname Akame. 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 Govinde mukande udare apare, Hariyan Kariyan Name 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 Akame.
Inhale, bring the mantra up by your ears. Hold it. Squeeze. And then bring it to your diaphragm. Let your fingers touch. Just twist a few times. Good. Come to the center, stretch your legs, relax. And we're going to do the next mantra. These are very powerful mantras, and we're doing them. Remember to find your true nature. The true nature of your being is not this finite little soft body that you're living in for now. The true nature of your being is infinite. So we use the mantra to continue to remind ourselves who we really are. What is your Satnam, your real truth? So here's more mantra. Ek Onkar, Satnam, Kartapurk, Nirbho, Nirvair, Akal Murut, Ajuni, Sebam, Guru Prasad, Jap, Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Habi Sach, Nanaka Hosi Be Sach. These last 4 lines are used in Master's Touch. Those of you who've done teacher's training, remember Master's Touch we did for 2.5 hours in the second module. And it's used to overcome any obstacles in your life. Yeah? You push through, you burn through obstacles. We call it with the Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Habi Sach, Nanaka Hosi Be Sach. Your hands are in Surya Mudra. It's called Ravi Mudra. Your 4th finger is touching your thumb by your knees, and you chant more mantra.
such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Sarvam Guru Prasad Jap. Japa Pad such, Jagat such, heavy such, Nanak hosi bhi such. Ek Omkar Satnam, Ek Omkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirbhar, Akam Gurata Juni, Akam Guru Sarvam
your diaphragm, hold, squeeze, exhale. Bring the mantra to your diaphragm, mudra to your diaphragm, and twist. Balancing all the glands in the brain, the pineal, the pituitary, the hypothalamus. Keep twisting side to side. And come to the center. Stretch your legs briefly if you need to. Go back to Guru Gayatri, this time with Surya Mudra, Saturn. What is this one called? Forget. Bring it up to the level of the ears. And open the heart, so not like this. Fingers facing forward, palms facing forward. And we're going to chant Guru Gayatri again. Gobinde mukande udare apare Hariyam Karyam Niname Akame. 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 Inhale deep. Hold. Hold, you're going to hold for 20 seconds, so sip in a little more air if you need to. Hold and squeeze. Hold. Last 3 seconds. Good, exhale. Keep the hands up and twist. Twist. Loosening all those emotions, processing through the mantra. And come to the center. Right hand over the left on the heart. Last one. So now we chant Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande 3 times. Then the next line, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare 3 times. Har Har Haryang, Har Har Karyang 3 times. Har Har Name, Har Har Akame. Har is a liberating force. Har is the force, the seed of creation is contained in the sound. Har. It's a sound of power. Okay, so use that. Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande. Then we go to the next line. Okay, and begin.
Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Diname, Har Akame, Har Diname, Har Akame, Har Diname, Har Akame, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Haryam, Har Karyam, Har Haryam, Har Karyam, Har Haryam, Har Karyam, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Niname, Har Akame, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Mukande, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Udare, Har Apare, Har Haryam, Har Karyam, Har Karyam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Haryam, Har Har Karyam, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Govinde, Har Har Mukande, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare, Har Har Hariyan, Har Har Kariyan, Har Har Hariyan, Har Har Kariyan, Har Har Hariyan, Har Har Kariyan, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har Niname, Har Har Akame, Har Har.
Hold, tighten, press hard on your heart with your hands. Press hard and squeeze, center of your chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Blow it out. One more time. Inhale deep. Hold, squeeze. Press the hands on the chest, thumb tips are touching. Blow it out. Last time. Inhale deep. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And blow it out. Just close your eyes and just feel what you've done for a couple of seconds. Be present to the divine sound current that you've created inside of the channels in your body. Feel how it's changing you, how it has already shifted you. And then bring your hands together for long time sun. With this openness, this vast space inside of you, bring that into how you chant long time sun. Use it as a blessing for yourself, for each other, for the planet, for those you love. Use this vast ocean in your heart. And inhale to begin.
May the long time sun shine upon you, all us around you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all us around you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
My prayer for you and for me and for all of us is that we remain in the vastness of our true selves, and we use the ocean of the heart to wash ourselves clean every day, every moment. Please repeat after me. I am my heart.
I am my heart.
I am my heart.
I am my heart.
I am my own true heart, and my heart is open.
I am my own own true heart, and my heart is open.
Sat Nam.
Sat Nam.